Hi guys, I hope all is well. I wanted to check back in with Hallie and Chloe because there have been rumors that Parkwood has unfollowed them on social media, insinuating that they're having issues on the back end. So I think I did a reading on this. I don't remember, guys. I did a Chloe reading, but I don't think it was particularly on this subject here. So what I'm going to do now is check on the energy just to see exactly what's going on with Beyonce, Chloe, and Hallie in Parkwood. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first question is, how is Parkwood feeling about Chloe, number one? How is Parkwood feeling about Chloe at this time? How is Parkwood feeling about Chloe in particular? I'm feeling like completion. They're not investing in her. You can see the star here. This is the amount of energy that they're investing in Chloe compared to whoever, which I believe this is Beyonce. In actuality, the only star that they're investing in is Beyonce, and that's for my opinion, not the cards. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going. But they're invested in someone in an extremely large way, and someone not so as extremely large way. Okay, in a small way, much smaller. Yeah. Also, as you can see here in this Three of Wands, they have one wand. This being has in its hand, and the other two are back here. This is their primary artist or whatever entity that they're investing in, and this is Chloe and Hallie back here. But through all of that, I'm seeing that they're attempting to keep things cordial behind the scenes. They're not trying to blow things up in the media. Yeah, because there are hard feelings here. Hard business feelings. I don't think it's personal. It's just business. They feel like Chloe isn't growing as an artist. Her music isn't popular, they feel, because she isn't growing as an artist. She's at a stalemate. She's not expanding. And I don't feel like they're giving her a budget to expand. They're not going to give her a budget until they feel like she's growing, until she grows into, I don't want to say a true artist, because I think that I've been watching Hallie, especially on YouTube lately, and I see how she, produces her own music and writes her own music, but I'm feeling that there needs to be a step up in that, and which I'm questioning is Parkwood offering the step up. Are they offering assistance to her to even speak in that way? And that'll be the next question. Is Parkwood offering Chloe assistance. So the question is, why hasn't Parkwood offered Chloe any writers or producers? To me, it feels like I don't think this answered my question. To me, it feels like this is how they're feeling about Chloe's talent. They think she's talented, but okay, I'm also getting that they don't want to change. They're afraid of changing the dynamic too soon, too often, or too much, to the point where the identity of Chloe will get lost in something else. They don't want another Beyonce, it feels like. They don't want another Beyonce, but they want a successful artist. And let me ask this, because I want to know, has Chloe been open to receiving help from writers and producers? You know what I mean? Are they even open to doing that? How open is Chloe when it comes to receiving help from the record label regarding writers and producers? How open is Chloe? There's Chloe has something to where, like, I can do it on my own. I think there's some defensiveness that Chloe has when new people are interested. I don't think she would like it. I don't think she would. No. First of all, no. Chloe likes writing and producing her own music. And it feels to me that Parkwood offered some assistance. She either got defensive about it, declined it, and then they were like, well, just do what you want, but you need to start becoming more successful. If you're going to do what you want, if you're not going to take this assistance, which I understand, because I think I heard Chloe say something about she'll have to pay that money back anyway. She'll have to pay the money for the writers and the producers anyway, but if she just writes it and produces it all herself, then, it's her bag. But if she's not getting anywhere doing it all herself, she needs to become more open to things. And I know that it'll cost more money, but you'll have a more successful career to the point where you can afford these writers and producers. Because that's one of the main reasons why Beyonce is so successful. Other writers and producers. If she was doing it all herself, she wouldn't be the Beyonce that we know now. And that's a fact. Okay? I'm gonna ask this. What is next for Chloe's career? What's next for Chloe's career? Her money is tight. I think she's trying to find ways to make money besides music. Yeah, she is really sensitive and upset right now because things are not, her career is not going the way she would prefer it to go. I kind of see her taking a break to figure things out during this emotional time because she's worried about her career on an extremely high level. She doesn't know what's happening, what's going to happen next. There's a fear and anxiety revolving her career and money. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here and save the next reading for her sister, Holly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.